which restaurant makes the best tiramisu in Bombay. I'm Sahil Makhija and tiramisu is my favorite dessert of all time. I've had one too many bad versions in this city, so I'm taking the serial eaters along with me to find the best one. Today we're trying the classic tiramisu from Dessert Therapy, which had a rum-soaked sponge-based mascarpone and coffee liqueur in it. Can you guess the price? I'll reveal it at the end of the video.
Looks like a bit of a slip and slide situation, like it's trying to escape from the bottom half. The top half is running away. Put it back if possible. This is also an egg-free tiramisu completely, but it does have kalua in it. But let's taste it. I'm intrigued. So that tiramisu was a 6 out of 10 for me, mainly saved by the kalua flavor in it. The egg-free and almost mascarpone-free cream was also too whipped cream-like. Again, it was mainly the cocoa powder and the kalua that saved it and gave it some amount of taste that sort of worked on my palate. But overall, it was not really something I would go back for. I also found it a little on the sweeter side. Once again, the kalua and the cocoa powder are really kind of what saved it. Everything else didn't quite work for it.
I would rate this again 4 on 10 because I felt the cream was like whipped cream, but it had liquor, so that was a plus for it. And again, no saviori biscuits or ladyfinger biscuits.
The cream was good, but it was more like a whipped cream, and the color was also pretty white. But the cocoa dusting is good, and it has alcohol, so that is a good point. The sponge is layered nicely and soaked well with the coffee essence. I would rate it a 5 out of 10.
I would rate this a 7 out of 10. Like, the cream could have been better. It was more whipped creamy. And while the sponge was light and airy, it didn't feel substantial enough. I like the coffee in it. I like the kalua in it. So, yeah, not bad.
I like the flavor and it melted in my mouth, but I would have liked it if it was more spongy. I prefer it that way. I would rate it a 6 out of 10.
I like the tiramisu out here. I would rate it about 8 out of 10. It was nice in a creamy taste what was coming. The portion size could have been generous.
I would give this a 4. The mascarpone cream just tastes like fresh cream. There's nothing like fancy or even mascarpone taste in it. And well, everything was a little too soft. Like, it was not in the fridge. It was just out. So it was not like even set well.
The tiramisu was 500 on the menu and we paid 551 with taxes and service charge. Where should I try tiramisu next?